Hello friends, I'm Dr. Deoakar, Yogendra Deoakar. I'm working as an associate professor in one of the reputed management institute in Pune University. I'm a subject teacher for IKS Indian Knowledge System, and because we are aware that examination is around the corner, and I have some good knowledge what I consider, and I understood that my students should also learn some important aspects of this subject so that they can appear for the examination very confidently, and they should score something good in the subject Indian knowledge system. So first of all, we can see the syllabus of the subject before, because the 2024 pattern is very new and first time the subject like IKS is introduced by university. So that is the reason why we don't have a previous year question paper, but we can have very good insight through syllabus so that we can understand what can be the question paper, or I can how we can appear for the examination and how we can prepare. So the series of this video is with this purpose that students should go very confidently for the examination, and definitely they should score well. So syllabus point of view we can discuss unit wise, and in this video series we can discuss the syllabus also, and unit wise also we can discuss. So I can start with unit number 1, which directly suggests us that what to learn, that is Bhagavad Gita. We know Bhagavad Gita from the spiritual point of view, but let me clear this point that Bhagavad Gita is not limited to one particular religion. It is a universally, globally accepted book for how to live a life very, very successfully and with full satisfaction. These are the rules and the regulations given by Almighty Bhagwan Sri Krishna in the Gita, and that guideline we definitely use in the real life, and that is the purpose behind IKS, that the corporate budding managers student like MBA they can learn something from the Bhagavad Gita. The purpose is not to enlighten you for spirituality first, but to make you aware, link with the very ancient Indian knowledge. Out of that, the number one is Bhagavad Gita. Okay, so in that, try to understand the rules and regulations which are given for a person who is in a problem, is in a confusion. So Bhagwan Krishna motivated his shishya. We are aware that in the Mahabharata, that Arjuna, who was a little bit, I can say, nervous and not ready to fight, but Bhagwan Krishna motivated him during the Gita through the gyan of that Bhagavad Gita to the Arjuna, and the values, the roles, responsibility, all are discussed. So we'll go for the management point of view. Okay, so role of if you see the overview of the Bhagavad Gita, historical and cultural context, key themes and teaching, all these things we directly, indirectly aware. But point of discussion here is that ethics and spirituality in a leadership and organizational culture. So management point of view, our vision or our view from the Bhagavad Gita point of view should be how the rules, regulations set by or discussed in the Bhagavad Gita utilize or useful for leadership quality and organization culture, and how the Bhagavad Gita is useful for us for motivation in our day-to-day life, self-awareness, self-management principles, okay, developing self-reliance. All these factors are very, very important. If you see, Bhagavad Gita teaches some important aspects. Okay, these aspects tell us that what to do and what not to do, basically. Okay, inspiring and motivating the team. Okay, so because the team is suppose not motivated enough to do something for the I can say organization, then definitely some motivation is required. Team dynamics and the conflict resolution in Indian tradition, that is also part of Bhagavad Gita. So Gita based decision making framework, which means what, you should be isolated when you are acting for the betterment of your organization. Okay, yourself should be connect with the means objectives of the organization should be matched with the objective of the individual. That is knowledge we can share. Conflict resolution strategy is also very important, because we are not discussing spiritual part, we are discussing the part which is useful from the examination point of view. So conflict resolution strategy means when problems are coming, when resources are less, when you can say the problems and people are some self human created problems are there, then how to solve that strategy. Some tracks and technique used by Bhagwan Krishna. Okay, these techniques are definitely useful in a Mahabharata Yuddha for the Pandavas. Okay, why Pandavas only? Because Pandavas are basically in the Bhagavad Gita, in the Mahabharata, they are from the Dharma side. Okay, so when you are from the Dharma side, then definitely the Almighty Power supports you, helps you in solving the conflicts in your life. Servant leadership principle here is very important. Servant means the leader who is working as a servant for the organization. Actually, this type of concept you will not find in a regular practice of the life, because the person who is leader, who consider himself as a owner, okay, but he should act as a servant. He should serve the organization like a servant. So if he behaves like this way, he if a leader in the organization who is working as a, who is thinking himself as a servant of the organization, then definitely that organization grows. Okay, if not, then in general practice, what we can see, we can see that a person who is leader, he consider himself as a owner, or the I can say the, he considers himself as at a highest level, and other people are at a lower side of him. So this is also another aspect which is given in the Bhagavad Gita, that servant leadership principle. I think this concept is very useful for question number 1 and question number 2 also, from the university point of view. For the 2 marker also it can come, and when it comes to the short note 5 mark question number 2, servant leadership principle is also very very important. Okay, building high performance team, when it will be possible, when the leader is very much grounded, he is motivating them, and he is participating. Okay, he is linking the objectives of the organization with the objectives of the individual. All individuals in the team, they are added or link their objectives of the life with the objectives of the organization. If this type of motivated team is there, then definitely the high performance team will be coming. Okay, another aspect is, I think this is also the important I can say concept for a 2 marker, how or building high performance team. Okay, another aspect is ethical dilemma and decision making. When you are taking decision, the very important, or I can say the most difficult thing in the management is decision making. Okay, but management is for what? Making more decisions. Okay, when you take more decisions, or when you take a decisions, then and then you are justifying your profile or your job. Okay, because you are not working as a lower level executive, you are working as a manager. So decision making is your day to day activity, but some ethical dilemmas are there. Okay, ethical dilemmas means ethically you consider that what I should do. Okay, in that particular case, what is very important is ethically what you should do. That dilemma, that confusion should not stop you, because you consider that something which is unethical I am doing, so I should not do. Okay, so Bhagwan Krishna resolved that ethical dilemma. He convinced or insisted to the Arjuna that you can see that Pitama Bhishma, or you can say all other Kauravas who are in front of you, you consider them as a relative. Okay, but in the Dharma versus Adharma war in a Mahabharata, they are, though they are your relatives, but in a Dharma versus Adharma war, you should treat them as a enemy when you are in the Kurukshetra. Okay, so that ethical dilemma, and they are just doing their, they already did a, I can say the adharmas in previous time, and that is why the Kurukshetra is for the punishment to the people who are not follow the dharmas. Okay, you can remember the story of Chirharan of Draupadi in the Hastinapur, in the Rajya Sabha. In that particular case, what was the situation? All senior people like Dronacharya, Krupacharya, and you know, Dhritarashtra and Pitama Bhishma, all senior people were there in a Rajya Sabha, but still they didn't try to attempted to stop them directly. Indirectly, maybe, but directly they didn't order to the Kauravas that you should stop this activity. So that is the reason why when you are not following the dharma, means ultimately you are following adharma. When you are not in a party of the dharma, then you are ultimately the party of the adharma. So when you are into the party of adharma, then definitely you will get a punishment. And all actually good people like Dronacharya, Krupacharya, and Bhishma, they got punished in a battle of Mahabharata, and Kurukshetra was there. So Bhagavan Krishna removed that dilemma, and that is why he motivated Arjuna for decision making that we should fight a war with the full energy, and don't consider that you are fighting with your as senior people or your relatives, and you will be into the narka, or you are doing some sin or papa, okay, like this way. So that ethical dilemma reduced, and decision making was very perfect. Reflection and personal growth exercise. In reflection and in personal growth exercise, what is very important is your focus on your faith and your vision. So these factors are there. So because the reflection and the personal growth exercises was there, so that is why Arjuna able to fight with the full courage and motivation in a Mahabharata, in a Kurukshetra war. So this is all about what to do and what not to do when you are facing a ethical dilemma, and that is the main story from the management point of view. This type of questions maybe came like ethics and spirituality in leadership. Okay, organization culture. What is your role when you are doing something in an organization? Try to understand your own role. Your role is very important here. Okay, inspiring and motivating team dynamics and conflict resolution in Indian tradition. How we are following the conflict when problem or trouble is coming, then we go to our senior people. Okay, senior people means head of the family, and after meeting them, we try to solve the problem. Okay, so that is also thing. Second unit, I will say insights and the lesson from the life of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. So we all are aware the greatness of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, and the important events in his life. Okay, so overview of the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj can be discussed. I like to share a very very important slide which is on the life of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, and definitely this slide is going to help us in understanding the life of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. So overview, those if you are from the Maharashtra, then definitely you are aware about the life and journey of the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, that he born in February 1630 on Shivneri Fort. Okay, early life, Dadaji Kondude was his teacher for the soldier and administration point of view. Also, he teaches him conquer the Torna. The first achievement of the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj at the age of 60. Okay, means at the age of 60, we can see Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj very very wisely with the example of bravery and determination he has shown. He established the Maratha Empire. Okay, I will tell you the meaning of the Maratha. Okay, Maratha means the people who are staying in the Maharashtra from long duration. It is Maratha means not related to the one particular community, though the one community is there in Maharashtra. But when Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj and his character is explained here, and Maratha means all, I can say the 18 communities which are there in Maharashtra. So all people of that particular communities are coming under one particular umbrella, Maratha Empire. Okay, Atra Pagad Jati in can say Marathi. So Karnataka, Goa, and adjoining part of the Maharashtra, Karnataka, Goa. This was the territory, very very big territory of the Chhatrapati Maharaj. From the history point of view, administrative system he has set. So what type of question will be coming in the examination is administrative system, and what type of I can say system he has developed. If somebody asks me this question that what why Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj is remembered after more than 350 years. uh, Big, very very big historical duration has passed. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj is known, is still now people remember. Reason is Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj has set some systems. Okay, for the administration, for the I can say the Ashtapradhan Mandal, he has set on the basis of that administration used to run. And after the demise of the very very powerful king, more than 100 plus year, the system was set. Means the philosophy of the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was you set the system and the system will operate. Okay, people can come and go. Okay, nobody can survive more than 100 years, but system can survive. If system can survive, then administration can work on that. So that is the main thing. The purpose is you need to set the system for varieties of the activities. For that, Ashtapadhan Mandal is an example. So administrative systems he has set, and again religious tolerance. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, he has not only created the Samrajya, but religious tolerance was also very important aspect of his life, which we should proud. Okay. Then after dharma, Raja dharma, and artha. Means dharma, artha, kam. Out of that unit number one, I can say the dharma. Dharma means Maharashtra dharma. For him, Maharashtra dharma means uh, the life was marked by religious tolerance, compassion, commitment to the welfare of his people. His people means those who are coming under the Maratha Empire. Their welfare means welfare of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. The protection of the land, Marathi Empire, was his dharma. Okay, so Raj dharma means protecting the Hindu institution, means I can say the temples, patronizing the Hindu scholars. Okay, those who are worship Sant, poet, scholars are there. Chhatrapati Shivaji, you can see in this picture that Jagat Guru Tukaram Maharaj is there, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, and I can say Samartha Ramdas Swami is also there. Some scholars are also there. Means the Raj Dharma means protection and support to these people financially. Sometimes installing the love for the motherland and respecting the woman. The very very important aspect is you should respect the woman, and installing the love for the motherland. He installed the love in the Mavalas, in the soldiers of the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Another third aspect is Artha. So Dharma, Artha, and Moksha. Dharma, Artha, and the Raj Dharma. These aspects he has mentioned is very important. We are aware about Ashtapradhan Mandal. Two marker can be asked what are the Ashtapradhan Mandal in the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj cabinet. For the two marker, they may ask some names also and need to explain the Ashtapradhan Mandal. The significance for the question number two, the significance of the Ashtapradhan Mandal, that is also very important. Okay, so in a leadership quality, what is very important is employment to the all. Okay, people will not work for the only one thing, that is land. They require bread and butter. So for bread and butter, we need to pay them salary, and for that salary, we need to employ the people, train the people. So employment to the all. Okay, in the Swarajya, everybody used to get job. Okay, like if you are brave enough, physically strong, then you can get a job in a army. If not, then you can work as a the person who can be a part of Atra Pagad Jati, or I can say Bara Balutedari. Bara Balutedari. Okay, Bara Balutedari means various skilled people like goldsmith, or all communities are there. They used to support the Swarajya. Okay, in Bara okay. Employment to the all naval forces and trade. Okay, so in Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, he is also the father of naval merchant navy. Okay, not only navy but merchant navy. So in this particular case, uh, the merchant navy, the purpose behind the merchant navy was all the seafort developed by Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was the purpose was trade centers. They were the trade centers. Trade used to happen. They may be on near to the sea, or they may be at the heart of the land. But the purpose behind the fort was trade center and defense centers. Okay, defense used to happen through trade through the forts. Okay, Rajgarh, Sinhgarh, these forts established by Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. The purpose, dual purpose was there. They were the center for the trade and center for the defense. Okay, so naval forces and trade purpose also to protect the land. If the forts were there, then forts will be having at least 10,000 soldiers permanently settled on the fort so that they can protect the adjoining areas. Okay, war strategies of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj very popular. Panhala, okay, Agra, Lal Mahal, and Pratapgarh War. These are the very popular war of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Water management, protection, and conservation. These are the very important leadership qualities that agriculture require water. And in Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, there was not a single incident of farmer suicide or drought-like situation were there, but water protection on the fort or on different places was already there, and that is the reason why it was a I can say the Janata Raja. Okay, the king he knows the pain of his praja. That was his image. And conservation of the forest, conservation of the water, plants, this was also the part of the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Samrajya. Okay, so another part is leadership qualities of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. You can see Agra, Lal Mahal, Pratapgarh War, Pawan Kinda. These are the example of leadership in adversity. When adversity is there, that is the real test of the leader to understand the solution, to follow the rules. Okay, so leadership in adversity, this is very important war. Already, majority of the students they are aware about the Agra, Lal Mahal. It was a surgical strike. Pratapgarh War. In Pratapgarh War, there was a war of 600 Mawas versus 12,000, Mughals. Okay, so you can see the dedication and devotion of Baji Prabhu Deshpande in sorry, Pawan Khenda. Okay, I'm talking about Pawan Khenda. Pratapgarh War, we are aware about the Afzal Khan, and in that particular case, the negotiation and in a very less resources, how you can tackle. Okay, so Pratapgarh War, Afzal Khan, and in Pawan Khenda, Baji Prabhu Deshpande, where 600 Mawas versus 12,000 Mughal were there. So that war was also very popular and motivational for people like everybody who are there in a history and till date. Okay, the strong vision and planning of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. So his life journey, if through this slide you can understand. Okay, the important aspect of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was good governance. Okay, Swarajya, Surajya and Swarajya. Swarajya means your own kingdom, and your own means people's kingdom. Okay, just like a democratic kingdom, and in that particular case, Surajya means good governance. Okay, so that is also the important aspect. Surajya means everybody will get a justice. If somebody misbehave with the female in the morning, then till evening he will get a punishment. Such a fast decision making. Okay, and such a very strict disciplinary action. Okay, that was the rule said by Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. So principle of the governance in Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj kingdom was basically the administration was strong because in Ashtapradhan Mandal everybody was specialized in his own field. It can be a Peshwa who is a prime minister, it can be the finance minister. So in a two marker their names may be asked for a five marker also. This Ashtapradhan Mandal is very important from the examination point of view. Their name and their functions are very important. Now, when it comes to the administration, provisional government means I can say the state government, Swaraj, okay, which can be classified into or I can say divided into Mauza, Taraf, and Pranta. Okay, province, Taraf, and Mauza. All these are the important aspect. Abolition of the Jahagiri. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was very much firm for abolition of the Jahagiri. Means one family should not rule on one particular area for a lifelong. Means on the basis of I can say on the basis of their capacity or caliber, you will get a Jahagiri or you will get a province or collection of the revenue. He told to the I can say to the very established families of the I can say Deshmukhi, or the people who are from the strong family, they used to rule like a Jagirdar. So in that particular case, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj abolished that Jahagiri. Okay, and in return, they got some non-hereditary offices. Okay, okay. Revenue administration. Malik Amber's Kati system was introduced. This point is also very important, that how revenue used to collected. Revenue collected in a normal circumstances, when there is a drought-like situation, then there will be freed the revenue, means soft loan you used to get to the farmers, or support from the Swaraj they used to get. Okay, soldier used to work for, I can say, 8 months, and 4 months they used to do agriculture. Okay, so part-time soldiers and military organization and rank structure, cavalries. Okay, the bargaries and shiledars. Bargaries means horse given to a capable person who is physically very strong but financially is not well. So horses will be given from the Swaraj. Means maintenance will be taken care by Swaraj. And Shiledar means he has his own horse. So these are the very important cost benefit point of view. This system is set by Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, and on the basis of that, what is very important is that how the systems are working. When you set a system, your job is to, I can say, only supervise and maintain the system. Okay, a very important aspect which was known due to the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj is judicial system. Okay, judicial system was actually no formal court, and panchayat operate at the village level. There was a panchayat used to happen, and panchayat used to take a decisions. Panchayat means five people, I can say, and in Marathi you can say Panchamukhi Parmeshwar, means if five people are talking the same thing, then that thing is very correct. So Panchayat operating in the village, and and Darbar of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Again, the justice given, because in Ashtapradhan Mandal we can see there is another important position or cabinet minister is Nyayadhish. Okay, he's the chief justice responsible for the civil and military justice. Very quick justice people used to get, and the very strict actions used to follow. Okay, so judicial system orders and smrtis, guided legal proceeding. So from the two marker point of view, also five marker also, these are the terminologies which can be useful for examination point of view. Now, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj administration marked by decentralized structure. Okay, decentralized structure is a key for understanding the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Every small unit were empowered to take a decisions, and if some big issues are there, directly Ashtapradhan Mandal and under the guidance of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, decision used to happen. So how the system was working, okay, and focus on the welfare of its people, and the foundation of the empire was very important. So Maratha Empire's success within a keen emphasizes on military power. First of all, what was important aspect in the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Samarajya? Military power, revenue management, and judicial fairness. Okay, so Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, with these three aspects, are very much important. Shivaji Maharaj governance left a lasting legacy. Lasting legacy means governance was good. Governance was a key to success, and that influence the future generation of the rulers in India. So these are the important aspect. Common leadership style may be asked in the question number 2 or question number 3 also, from the organization behavior point of view also. Then after strategic vision and planning, strategic vision and planning, empowering generation and building the strategies. So these are the aspects. Learning from the leadership, what you can learn. Very important question, maybe for 10 marks. Learnings from the leadership of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. So empowering the generals, building the strategies. General means your soldiers, your subedar. Proposal team strategy is share battlefield, means very efficient strategy for the warfare. Another aspect of leadership is alliance and collaboration. You can say matrimonial policy, polygamy, so that you can protect your adjoining land adjoining, I can say, the Jahangiri, alliances and collaboration, proposal team. Efficient people's advice is always considered in a team. So that was the key to success for Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Efficient and ethical governance. Okay, so governance means I can say how the rules are set and systems are set. So that is governance. Okay, in the aspects of the good governance is also important aspect from the examination point of view. First of all, in good governance, what are the aspects? First is accountability. I am accountable for my people, and that was the rule of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Transparency, discussion will be very, very public. Rule of law, okay, the rule will be only by law. Okay, responsiveness, quick action will be given. Just now I have said equity and inclusiveness. Your participation and your inclusiveness is very important from the administration point of view. Okay, in governance, these are the aspects of the governance. Now the of the features aspects are consensus orientation, strategic vision. Okay, okay, ethical. What is ethical governance? Ethical governance is a pillar of the I can say the Swaraj. Okay, transparency, accountability, fairness, sustainability. All these aspects are very, very important. Again, the very, very important from the examination point of view is entrepreneurship and nation builder. As a Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, yes, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj is a pioneer of merchant navy, and Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj is a pioneer of naval navy in India. So both the things, merchant navy and navy, is pioneer. The purpose was entrepreneurship because your revenue is very much limited for collecting revenue from the agriculture. Then it is very limited. That is why international trade, export import was a part of this merchant navy. And Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, our Swaraj, used to collect the very huge, I can say, revenue for the welfare of the people, because welfare will require money, and that money cannot become only through the agriculture tax, but it should be come from merchant navy and the export import during the era of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. So these are the strategies which are very, very important. From the examination point of view, my dear student, you need to focus on leadership quality of the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. The I can say some important